And know this, that deep within your heart, there's a magical spark that lights the fire of your imagination. That spark is always guiding you. Your heartfelt desire to do what you want, to be what you want, to have what you want. I like to call it your inner magic. It allows you to create something out of nothing to turn the invisible into the visible. And your imagination is your plan-making department. It's what you used here today to do the things that you did to perform up here today. So I want you to imagine what you want. Make it big, make it bold, make it bright, make it loud. However you sense it, engage all of your senses. And on the count of 3, you're going to feel as though you've achieved your goal. You're going to celebrate with a yes, maybe a fist pump. Somebody may even have a tear in your eye. Whatever it is for you, celebrate and keep your eyes closed so you don't get distracted. You stay with it and you really pretend and make believe that you've already achieved it. 1, you can taste it, touch it, and feel it. 2, it's bubbling, it's percolating on this next count. You've achieved it, keep your eyes closed and bathe in that good feeling. It happens now. 3. You just did it. Keep your eyes closed and bathe in that emotion. Yeah. And as you keep your eyes closed, you'll notice that it feels good. Notice how your body feels with your eyes closed, Ellie. There's a feeling inside that is now amplifying, it's magnifying, it's bubbling, it's percolating. Call it bliss, and on 3 it magnifies 100 times more. You'll feel it in your body like pure electricity. Good electricity. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Yeah, keep your eyes closed and just feel it. There's a color to that feeling. Whatever color comes up for you right now, lock onto that color and think of that color. And from this day forward, anytime you think of that color, boom, bam, shazam. You feel good, you feel amazing, and you'll do one thing every day until you've achieved your dream, your goal, then you move on to the next. You want more of that feeling? Sure you do. It's the air that you breathe. Reach out, grab some air, pull it to your heart. Put your hand to your heart, and notice how good that feels. From this day, anytime you put your hand to your heart, boom, bam, shazam. Feel good, you feel amazing, you'll do one thing every day until you've achieved your goal. Then you move to the next. Think of your color, put your hand to your heart at the same time, and bam, you magnify it even more. Now that you know that to be so very true, ingrained in your mind, body, heart, and soul, I'm going to just send the numbers from 3, 2, 1. You'll melt upon the person next to you. Always to recall that feeling by thinking of your color and putting your hand to your heart. 3 going down deeper, 2 going down deeper, 1 sleep. Deep into relaxation. Count of 3, all of you be wide awake. Upon awakening, you feel great, you feel awesome. And you may have actually forgotten what you did up on the stage. For many of you have forgotten because it was like a dream to you. And it doesn't mean that they didn't know what they were doing, it's just that they were so caught up in the moment when they moved to the next suggestion or performance idea, they just forgot. So on the count of 3, be wide awake. You may have no idea what you did up here, but before you leave the stage, I'll snap my fingers and say the word recall, and you'll remember it all. And only the next time that I say Jasper Place. When I say Jasper Place, you'll have this uncontrollable urge and desire to stand up, shake your hips, and very loudly say, I feel good. They have no idea why you did it. It'll only happen the last time, once you're back in your seat in the audience, and what we'll do is wait till they get back in their seat. When I say Jasper Place, they'll all stand up, they'll shake their hips, and they'll say, I feel good. And then we can have that one last laugh. And on the count of 3, we'll all be wide awake. Everybody on stage, I'm going to give you a gift, and that gift will be a postcard that has access to a free download. And again, but for any of you that want that download, just go to my website, waynelee.com, and you'll be able to download that for yourself. The count of 3, all this applause for these amazing, awesome stars on this stage. 1, calmly, peacefully, and restfully back to that wonderful waking state. 2, like your whole body's been washed with crystal clear water. On this next count, let's hear for these wonderful, amazing stars. It happens now. 3, fully aware, fully awake. So a couple questions for you. First of all, how long do you think you've been up here? About 10 minutes? Yeah, do you know it's almost 2 o'clock. And I need you to take one and then just pass the rest down. That card will contain a color, and I'm sure your color will be on there. On the back, it's an access to a download that'll help you reinforce what we did up here today. If you don't remember, we'll find out what that is. Kate, right? What's the color that makes you feel good? Green. How's that feel? Good. Okay. So some people ask, how long does this stuff last? Obviously the show, the performance suggestions, they're removed right after. But this one little exercise can last a lifetime. And if everyone up here thinks of your color and you put your hand to your heart a whole lot for the next 30 days, that'll become a habit. so you won't have to think about it, you just do it. So I want all of you right now just to sit back and think of your color. How's that feel? Good? Put your hand in your heart. Okay. Here's the one little message that I have for everybody. Most people in life feel bad for no good reason, so why not feel good for no good reason? You're always one thought away from doing that, and it's your choice. Think of your color, put your hand in your heart. And now that you're feeling good, I'm going to get you to remember what you did. On 3, I'm going to snap my fingers, say the one word, watch the reactions, they'll remember it all. 1, 2, 3, Republic. Let's hear for our stars. All of you stars, if you want, if you have time, I can sign that for you after, and I'm going to get you to go back to your seats in the audience. Let's hear for our stars.